here we are. Race number 2, the Sunday Night League Porsche Cup. Round 2 at Laguna Seca. And we are here for race number 2. We've just had race number 1. And everything is running fine. So we've just had an exciting race here at Laguna Seca, and everybody is looking forward to race number 2, which will be starting very shortly, 2 minutes to race start. So I'll tell everybody about that. You can see Illusion is practicing here for his second race. And in this race, they have to run one of the 2 tyres that they didn't run in the first race. And they will be in reverse order of race number 1. So we have a very interesting grid. I will go through it very shortly once I remember how to type. Hold on. There we go. It's probably... There we are. So the grid is there on the right hand side. So Cinnamon now is in pole position with Tiny Terror in second, Loey third, 4th is Rob on drums, 5th is Specmere, 6th in Tulu, 7th is Wolfbane, 8th is Speed Hunter, 9th is Illusion. And then we have our podium of Cool Duboy in 10th, 11th Tiger, and Matt Psycho in 12th. So everything running well. Okay, just getting notifications through with everything. So we have race number 2 ready here. 1 minute to the race. So I'll ask everybody to see if they are ready. So very interesting race in the first race. The soft tyres were able to survive at the start, so everything looks like it will be running smoothly here for race number 2. So 4 people have said they're ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll start the race. So the race will start 10 seconds till the race start. And it will be Cinemod in pole position. Here, we're in the afternoon now at Laguna Seca. Race number 2 here of the Porsche Cup. Round number 2 of the championship. And Cinemod on pole in his Demon Tweets turquoise and black machine. So he's running at the front this time around. Let's go on board with him at the start. It's a long hold, he gets a good start though and a good pull away on his soft tyres. So let's change quickly and go back to spectating. One day they might change this, but let's go back through the field because we've got quite a few drivers trying to get up the inside. Wolfbane gets up into second place. Tiny Terror in third. Cool Duboy is up into 4th place. He started way down the field in 10th. So he's on soft tyres. Those soft tyres really looking strong. Tiny Terror is in 4th. Speed Hunter is on mediums. 6th place is Aloe. 7th Illusion. 8th Specmere dropping down the field. Rob on drums down to 9th. 10th place is Tulu. 11th and 12th are Matt Psycho. There's a big gap between Tiger and Matt Psycho. They must have had an issue going into turn number 1 between them, but Cinemod leads the race ahead of Wolfbane, but Wolfbane has Cool Duboy all over the back of him. All the 3 drivers are on soft tyres. A little bit of a kiss there between the 2 drivers. Medium tyres for Speed Hunter. He might be in a strong position for this race. Tiny Terror there in 5th. Aloe on medium tyres as well. He's in 6th. 7th place is Illusion. 8th is Specmere. 9th place is in Tulu. 10th is Rob on drums. And 11th, Matt Psycho. He's got past Tiger. Tiger on the mediums, Matt Psycho on the hards. A little bit of problem, but Wolfbane all over the back of Cinnamod. But he's having to be careful because he's got Cool Duboy right behind him. Let's go on board with the Pentscoil yellow car. Cool Duboy as he goes around the outside to turn number 3. Very nicely done there by Cool Duboy. He's looking for the win here in race number 2. Putting the pressure on Cinnamod, who leads the race. Cool Duboy pushing hard. Speed Hunter there in 4th place on the medium tyres. So Matt Psycho in a message to me before I change the stream. So keep the stream the same because people lose it, and I think that might be a wise move because we've got people coming back. Welcome back to the stream, but Cool Duboy going round turn number 9. He can't make it up the inside there. As we go into turn 10 with Wolfbane 3rd place. He's got Speed Hunter all over the back of him. Speed Hunter having a little chink to the left to try and put off the driver ahead of him. Tiny Terror in 5th, but Illusion and Aloe are having a good fight. 6th and 7th place, so both on medium tyres. What can Illusion do into Andretti hairpin? He dives up the inside of Aloe, gets a good exit, but Aloe actually able to get past. So Aloe gets past again. He got a good exit. Okay, thank you. So Cinnamod is there in 1st place. But now Cool Duboy is on the outside, trying to get himself up into 1st. And he does, he holds the position. So holds himself in 1st place. Cinnamod there now in 2nd. Wolfbane is having to defend his position to Speed Hunter. He has a poor entry into the corkscrew. That will mean Speed Hunter will have a chance. He has a look into turn 9. That would be a brave move. As I said before, when Cool Duboy had a look. Well, Cool Duboy now leads the race ahead of Cinnamod. Cinnamod in 2nd place. Wolfbane is 3rd. Oh, some fighting going on behind. Illusion on the outside of Aloe. He cannot get past Aloe. As it stands, a bit of a flash of the light, I think, from Illusion. Not particularly happy right now, I don't think. Specmere in 8th, so you can see Illusion breaking a lot later into the Andretti hairpin than Aloe, so he has more confidence than Aloe. Specmere 8th, in Tulu 9th. Matt Psycho still ahead of Tiger. Rob on drums has had a bit of an off at some point. At the beginning of the lap, he's 12th. Cool Duboy leading the race though by a 2nd ahead of Cinnamod. Cinnamod there in 2nd. He's got Wolfbane still in 3rd, defending well against Speed Hunter. The Martini Porsche. Again, at the back of the Overwatch Wolfbane, I believe that is. Tiny Terror, 5th. 6th place is Aloe. He's got on board with Illusion. Currently not making his way up the field. As well as Cool Duboy. Cool Duboy started this race in 10th place. He leads the race now. But he was one of the few drivers to pick softs for this race. Tiny Terror, Cool Duboy, Wolfbane and Cinnamon all softs and all in the top 5. See Tiny Terror just ahead of Aloe, who is in the blue car, both blue cars, the baby blue car of Aloe. Got the Monster Energy stamp on the window. So Illusion's still there. Specmere in 8th, Intulu 9th, Matt Psycho 10th, and Tiger in 11th. It's Cool Duboy leading the race. In first place, 2.4 seconds ahead of Cinemod. Cinemod there in second place. Wolfbane and Speed Hunter continuing their fight. A little bit of a touch as Wolfbane is overtaken around the outside by Speed Hunter. Can Speed Hunter hold the position then? Going down into turn 11. Puts himself up into third place but runs wide, so Wolfbane will have a better exit. His soft tyres as well will give him more grip. What can he do into the Andretti hairpin? Speed Hunter defends the inside, but Wolfbane able to brake later, but he brakes too late and runs wide. He runs wide into the turn number 2 Andretti hairpin. Tiny Terror currently still in 5th. 6th place is Aloy. 7th is Specmere. 9th is Intulu. Where is Illusion? Illusion is there in 8th. Illusion has had an issue as well, so Illusion down in 8th place. He's now got Intulu and Matt Psycho very close behind with Tiger, so these 4 drivers only covered by about a second and a half. So Illusion having a bit of a fight here. He did a 28.3 on the last lap. And Tulu is holding Matt Psycho, but Matt Psycho, will he have a move into turn number 6? As they go into the Rahal Straits, Illusion's gone off again. Illusion really not having the best of times. Matt Psycho going through the corkscrew. Cannot do anything there this time around. Let's go back up the field. Speed Hunter has pulled away from Wolfbane. He's now got Cinemod in his sights. Cinemod in second, sets his fastest lap of the race. But it's at the front of the grid with 21.29. It's Cool Duboy. Looking very comfortable. 4-second lead over Cinemod. Speed Hunter third with Wolfbane fourth. Tiny Terror there in 5th place with 6th Aloy. 7th is Specmere. 8th in Tulu. And 9th Matt Psycho. 10th place is Tiger. With Illusion down in 11th. He's had some scruffy laps. Trying to get himself back up the field. See Rob on drums there on his hard tyres, not having the best of times. There are a couple of drivers on the hards, Matt Psycho and Specmere are on the hard tyres. But at the front, it is soft tyres all the way for Cool Duboy. They are looking like the tyre to be on. Here at Laguna Seca, 6.5 seconds ahead of Speed Hunter. Wolfbane is up into 3rd place because what has happened to Cinemod? Cinemod down in 4th place. We saw some instant happening there between Aloy and Specmere, I think. So Aloy down into 7th place. He's 2 seconds off his fastest lap. Specmere on about the same amount of time for his last lap, but Tiny Terror down by 2 seconds on his last lap, so down to 5th. Cinemod did a 32.2, so he lost 10 seconds, dropped himself down to 4th. Those tyres are starting to wear though. This is where the mistakes will start to happen. Wolfbane currently 3rd place. 2nd place Speed Hunter. 1st is Cool Duboy leading the race here at Laguna Seca. Speed Hunter 2nd. Wolfbane 3rd. And Cinemod in 4th. 5th place is Tiny Terror. Specmere in 6th. Aloy in 7th place. He's still close to Specmere. Matt Psycho leading this battle between Tiger Illusion, fighting hard through the corkscrew. These drivers were all at the front of the race last time in race 1. They are now fighting for 8th, 9th and 10th place. And Tulu there in 11th place. Tiger currently 9th, 10th Illusion, 11th place for Tulu, 12th for Rob on drums. It is Cool Duboy leading the field. He is losing time though, because the fastest lap of the race has just been set by Speed Hunter, 21.0. That is faster than race 1 fastest lap by Matt Psycho over 21.2. Speed Hunter on the medium tyres and flying here at Laguna Seca. So Wolfbane in 3rd place. Wolfbane in 3rd, making a mistake. Cinnamod in 4th place, pushing hard, putting the pressure on Wolfbane. Can he get back on the podium? We'll have a look into turn 10. That's a good move. If Wolfbane holds position, he does. They don't make contact. Into turn 11, Cinnamod really is putting the pressure on against Wolfbane. So these tyres looking a lot more worn this time out than they did in race 1. They are just over 7 minutes away from the end of the race. Oh, and Cinnamod's just hit the back of Wolfbane. Oh no! So Cinnamod waiting on the exit of Andretti, but all of those places have been lost. As Wolfgang gets back on circuit, Cinnamod down now in 11th place. Cool Duboy is feeling the pressure though from Speed Hunter. Speed Hunter is lapping half a second a lap quicker than Cool Duboy, although a little mistake there through the corkscrew. Tiny Terror is opening to 3rd place. After all the chaos, his soft tyres though are looking a bit worn. Speckmere in 4th, he's on hards, so he'll be looking at a podium. Now, with Matt Psycho though, not far off that podium position. Lowy currently 5th, with Matt Psycho 6th. Tiger in 7th place. An Illusion in 8th. So Wolfbane 9th, 10th is in Tulu, 11th is Cinnamod, and 12th place, right at the back now, is Rob on drums, still on his hards. It's Cool Duboy leading the race though. His right front tyre is looking very worn. Still got over 5 minutes left of this race. Possibly 6. And he's got a Speed Hunter chasing him down, sliding the Pennzoil Porsche through turn 6. Tiny Terror and Speckmere currently fighting over 3rd place. Speckmere currently 4th, and he's going for the move up the inside of Tiny Terror. Tiny Terror's tyres are wearing out and he has nothing to answer Speckmere with. So Tiny Terror dropping down and he's spun out. Tiny Terror spinning out, dropping down the field. He was fighting for 3rd. He's now dropped down to 11th. Cool Duboy then leads up the field ahead of Speed Hunter, but again 1.1 seconds between the lap times. Speed Hunter is catching up. This is the battle then for 3rd place. We've got Speckmere, Aloe, Matt Psycho, Tiger and Illusion all in a line. It's currently being led by Speckmere on the hards, the mediums of Aloe, and then Matt Psycho on the hards with the mediums of Tiger. Tiger looking round the outside, around Andretti hairpin. Matt Psycho forcing him out wide. Tiger trying to do the cutback but cannot do it. Illusion in 7th place. Let's go on board with Illusion. You can see 3rd place Speckmere ahead of us. This is how close it is in the middle of the pack. over the back of Tiger. That Psycho having a little look at Lowy. Tiger though, a bit of defensive against Illusion into the corkscrew. They all bunch up once more. They're really having a tough fight of it here. This is helping Specmere run away a little bit more. Go to the front of the pack though. 21.7 for Speedhunter, a 23.0. So those lap times are fading away. And those tyres are fading away as well for Cool Duboy. He has really gone through them. Are we going to see a last lap fight between the top two? There's 30 seconds between third place and first. Specmere in third at the moment. As everybody is bunched up here. They've all been bunched up. It's a tricky place to overtake. We can see that Psycho there on the hard tyres as well. Running a bit wide though on the exit, so that puts him under pressure from Tiger behind. So Tiger on board with the Demon Tweaks machine. 26, you can see Illusion in the bumper cap at the rear. Psycho is quicker though through turn 5. You can see him having a look on the exit of Aloe each time. Does he have a chance now going down towards the corkscrew? Aloe defends the inside. So break down towards it. Oh, Specmere's had a mistake and there's been a touch. Now, well, Aloe keeps going. And Illusion's going round the outside. Illusion trying to get round the outside of Tiger. As Matt Psycho has to defend against Tiger because Tiger's gone round the outside of Matt Psycho. What a move from Tiger! And oh no, Illusion's hit Tiger! Illusion has hit Tiger and sent him off. Illusion now waits for Tiger. Matt Psycho then goes into fourth place. Everybody is fighting hard for that last step on the podium. They've got 2 more laps of this. Tulu and Wolfbane having a very good scrap into turn 2, the Andretti hairpin. And Tulu getting up into 8th place. Wolfbane's tyres are completely cooked. Tiny Terror in 10th with Cinnamon. His tyres are cooked, and Cool Duboy's tyres are cooked. And he has got Speedhunter all over the back of him. Speedhunter going round the outside. Can he do anything? No, he can't get round, but will he go into turn 11? He goes up the inside. He puts his Porsche into the apex and gets past. We've got 1 lap left here at Laguna Seca, and the top 2 are covered by less than a tenth. As Cool Duboy has to return back into position. Can he go around the outside? No, he cannot. It's Speedhunter that then gets up into first. Cool Duboy, who's been leading this race since the beginning, almost, has got no tyres left. He's holding on. Aloe in third, Matt Psycho in fourth, Tiger in fifth, Illusion sixth, Specmere seventh, Intulu eighth, and Wolfbane in ninth. His tyres are dead. So it's going to be a Intulu who's going to be the first across the line again. So he crosses the line with Wolfbane in 9th, 10th place Tiny Terror, 11th is Cinnamod, and 12th will be Rob on drums. We can see Cool Duboy's tyres are completely cooked. He has cooked them. He's had an off, but he's still got second place. Speedhunter, he's going to take the win here at race number 2, Laguna Seca, round 2 of the Sunday Night League Porsche Cup. It's going to be a win for Speedhunter, and he takes the victory. 7 seconds lost by Cool Duboy on the final lap. Tyres completely cooked, but second place for him. Aloe still in third place. So it's third place on the road. There was an incident though, we did see a tail end of one. Specmere running wide, Aloe holding on to third place. What can happen here as Aloe goes across the line? Matt Psycho has got Tiger just half a tenth between Tiger and Matt Psycho at the end. Illusion there in 6th place, Specmere in 7th, in Tulu 8th place, and Wolfbane in 9th. 10th was Tiny Terror, 11th was Cinemod, 12th was Rob on drums, but it was a win for Speed Hunter with the medium tyres. He's got himself that first victory of the season. He beat Cool Duboy in the end. Tyres just wearing out for Cool Duboy, with Aloe in 3rd and Matt Psycho there in 4th place. A good recovery for him from an earlier incident in the race. Tiger is in 5th place and Illusion in 6th. Specmere 7th, in Tulu 8th and 9th. Wolfbane 10th, Tiny Terror. Cinemod 11th. And Rob on drums there in 12th. Very good race once more in the Sunday Night League. And quite an incident-packed one as well, judging by my inbox as it starts pinging with incident reports. So quite a lot to be done by the stewards. Hopefully somebody has saved race number 1, because I forgot. I forgot to save race number 1, so if someone did that, could they please share it? It's a bit of admin going on there, but Skull Duboy is 2nd here, so he's put himself into a very strong position in the championship. Matt Psycho there in 4th, so congratulations to Speed Hunter, who raised all the way up 7 places, used those medium tyres to win the race here at Laguna Seca. Join us soon for race number 3 here in America. I'm doing a separate save. Thank you, Rob on drums. He'll share race number 1. Thank you. Join us shortly for race number 3 here at Laguna Seca, the last race of the night. It'll be coming in about 10 minutes' time.